Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this little chatty video. It's to cover what's going on lately with the channel, future plans, stuff, and all that shit. It's not a game poke episode. It's just, yeah, some shit I want to chat about and cover to do with the channel and whatever. So, I haven't done one of these in a little while, and people seem to enjoy them, so I thought now is a perfect time to do one, especially with, what's happened recently, because there wasn't a video last week. There wasn't even a slice of retro last week because of everything that had happened. In case you didn't know, my stepdad had just recently died. Took the family by shock because all of a sudden he's given a week to live. Okay? He lasted one day. Fuck, basically. But, yeah, put out a little video saying to everyone how obviously there's not going to be a video for a little bit while family sort stuff out. And the reception I got from you people on that one was insane. I can't read every comment out here because it would take too long, but I am going to say every name of everyone that said such nice things, because normally... Sorry, itchy nose. Normally... It's a good thing about these chat videos, isn't it? There's not a lot of effort in them. Not a lot. Not really. Normally, I respond to every comment on a YouTube video, but obviously it's been a bit hectic. So that video, I just thought, you know what, just for this one video, I'm not going to respond to any comments. I think I did for like a couple, and then it was just a case of, no, I can't YouTube. I can't anything YouTube right now. I need to do family stuff, so didn't even do that. It's the first video in, if not a long time, forever, where I haven't responded to comments. Because I love conversing back and forth with people about what they think of certain videos or whatever and all that shit, and then that one obviously didn't. Plus, what do you say? I mean, some of you who made the effort to comment, it's great, but I bet even you were thinking, shit, what do you say to that? Guy's stepdad's just died. Fuck. But here are the people that said incredibly nice things. Do You Nerd, obviously. Zobster, my main man. Chronic Spartan, the dude that should just hurry up and do ASMR videos. Essex Retro Gamer. Geeky Nate Show. Thomas Logan. Rodgy Retro Gamer. Edge Hilt. I probably said that wrong, I'm sorry. Bones06. Retro Rivals. Stray Gamer. Guitar New. Tom T. 16 Bits and Bobs. Frenchy Dog, Maz Gaming UK, Dougie McBain, Del Sings, Fuzz Pixels, Fat Zangief, David Tyler Games Hunter, Ash's Game Den, Time Warp James, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Brosby, Big Retro Show, SegaDriven.com, Indie Alpha November, Generation Pixel, Cedric Olivier, Frank, Mank J, Jogogo, Solution Zero, Scepter Sever, Kobana, Zanicelli, Danalads Gaming, Durantula 90, Retro Chef, Star Trek, Regan Dow, Witch Doctor, Your Mum's House, James Birchall, Seed 1985, Cannon Fodder, Wolverine Scratch, Nadante, Arcade Pilot, Carl Ward, Martin Luck, and Dustin Miller. All of you people left such heartwarming comments. It was insane. I don't even know how many comments there were. It was a lot. Some people left more than one comment, so it added up to like over 50 or something, and that's pretty fucking good for a video. The views are through the roof. I guess calling it an announcement and a thumbnail that... It wasn't half-assed. It was a case of, for those that don't do YouTube, when you put a video up, getting ready to publish it for the world to see, YouTube picks 3 random pictures from that video that you can use as a thumbnail. They're 90% crap, always. It just picks a random point. You could be in mid-sentence, like, oh. It's always something shit and stupid, but for that one, it just went to a bit where I was looking down and a kind of serious look, and I thought, considering the video, fuck it, that'll do. I almost never go with what YouTube selects, not since my earliest videos where I didn't know any better. I thought, oh, you have to use that. idiot. No, there's a thing where you can upload your own. You don't know when you start. So, yeah, big thank you to everyone when it comes to that video and obviously what's going on. Update on that. The family's now going through all of the legal shit. So that's fun. Yeah, my mum, of course, she's better, holding it together more. My sister, much the same. I'm there for them, so if there's ever a time when I don't put out a video, I'll put a notification out, but you'll know why. I had to go to them to help or whatever, so still a possibility that that might happen. Hopefully nothing bad will happen again this year. Jesus fuck, the 20s suck the fat one. The fat one. There really was only one good thing that come out of not doing a YouTube video, is I was anticipating having to go down and help out family stuff at any point, of course, but then one day, this would have been a day when I was recording, this would have been a day when I was editing, doing video stuff, blah, 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 blah. Obviously I didn't have anything planned because I made sure to clear that slate, and then one evening they said they definitely wouldn't need me for anything. It was like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. Don't know what to do now. I wasn't in the mood for a game. I know, that makes a fucking change, doesn't it? I haven't been watching anything Netflix or YouTube wise. And then it hit me, there's this project I wanted to do for quite a while, like years. And there was this opportunity where I have an evening to try it. Because you see, obviously I used to do live at the arcade on Wednesdays. This was obviously a Wednesday when this opportunity appeared. Is live at the arcade coming back? There is no news on that at this time. Hopefully it will come back, but it's all down to Mike. It's nothing to do with me. It's entirely Mike's choice. If he says, I'm bringing back live at the arcade, okay. If he says, I'm not bringing back live at the arcade, okay. It's his choice. It's his channel. It's his thing. I'm just there. The only thing I never liked about live at the arcade is, you know, the 20s have been shit for everyone. It's been a fucking crappy couple of years, and we got another one to look forward to. Woo! So there's that. And some days you get home and you just think, I can't socialise now. I can't. It's been a hard day. It's been a hard week. It's been a hard life. It's shit. But with Live at the Arcade, it's at a set time every week. It's live. Got to do your best to be positive. And I feel like I did my best at hiding times when I was down and stuff like that. And I was down a lot more than you people realise, but it was like, this is meant to be an entertaining video and it's Mike's channel. Let's not be a downer. I can do that elsewhere. So, obviously, have you heard that? I think my chair is broken. So that's an update. Chair's cunted. Wicked. So, another thing from the 20s that sucks. My chair. Anywho, with the Live at the Arcade thing, it was always great to express self, but I still had to try and be positive. But I had this other project that I've wanted to do for a long time, as I say. But, as with any project, you always got to try a thing first to see if it works, and that involves time. I never had any, because the only other free time I had, other than my videos, my gaming time, which I'm not dipping into, because there's not a lot of that as there is, and Live at the Arcade, there was nothing. Because everything else is, of course, family and work, and you're not cutting into that, no. So, there was this opportunity to do this thing. Tried it, and I was quite happy with it. You're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. I have always wanted to do my own podcast. And no, I don't mean podcast as in, like, some people on YouTube do it, where it's a video thing, and they call it podcast. I don't know why. And it's not like, you know, the Retro Refresh podcast. Have any of you watched that? It was hosted on Button Bash's channel by Jamie. That was always a live streaming event with a lot of people. Most of the time, there was at least 3 people at any given time, and on a couple of occasions, fucking over 8. It was a lot of people. It was difficult to concentrate on what to talk about. I always wanted to do this as a podcast. It's just an audio thing, goes to the podcast places. Then, people can listen to them when they're at work, because I only ever listen to podcasts when I'm at work, and I'm doing something mundane, tedious. A podcast is a great way to stop that being so shit and boring. Because if the podcast covers a topic you like, then great. It's like you're part of the conversation. And obviously I listen to podcasts on gaming, but there's one thing I really hate is they're all about gaming news. That's great, but when everyone does it, why would I listen to all of you? I would pick one fucking podcast that covers it and then bollocks to the rest, because you're all doing the same shit. Yeah, your opinions are different, but it's the same shit. It just is. So I want there to be more gaming podcasts where it's different. Like I used to love one called Final Games, where a person was interviewed, like the gaming historian was one person who was interviewed on it. 8 games you'd have on a desert island, blah blah blah, some other stuff like that. But it was a topic where you can go back and listen to it any time. Because with gaming news, why would you go back and listen to old podcasts? The news is old, it's irrelevant. Why would you listen to it? Maybe if it was some big events in history, then that news thing is historical. Kind of. Very, very kind of, but that, that's not a thing that happens too often. Whereas if you're doing a podcast that's not news, you can go back and listen to any old one. So I wanted to do that, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do it for years, and there was no opportunity, and I had no idea of how to do it. A little while ago, idea hit me. Cover 3 games, right? In a podcast, you cover 1 modern game, 1 retro game, and 1 indie game. Because this is a great time for indie games. They're popping up everywhere because people have more access to easy, idiot-friendly software to make their own games. There's a lot of crap out there, but there's a lot of good stuff. So I would love to cover indie games. Retro games are always fun to chat about. And a modern game, because believe it or not, I do play modern games. I have a fucking PS4 and a Switch. No, I don't have a PS5. That may never happen with the way the world is.
Bollocks.
Well, that's the way that is. Fucking chair. It's broken. But anyway, I thought I would try and record like a prototype episode of a podcast. And then just put it out to my friends to see what they thought. Get their honest opinion. Not all of my friends listen to podcasts, but a few do. So Jamie obviously does, because he did the Retro Refresh one before he stopped doing that. And Tom, Do You Nerd, he listens to a lot of podcasts and stuff. And he always says, I listen to a lot of podcasts to support a lot of my friends, but I won't lie, not everything's good. So he was very analytical of what I had done in this prototype episode. And so was Jamie, and I'm pleased to say they both really liked it. And Tom came up with a name for what I should do for a channel name or a series name. It's irrelevant that as to why I was looking for a new name, but he came up with 8-bitchin. So 8-bit chin, 8-bitching. I thought that's a brilliant name. Twisted it because I thought 16-bitchin sounded better than 8-bitchin. So that was the name of this podcast prototype. And then something weird happened. The lad said, why don't you continue the Retro Refresh podcast? Like, what? Me? What? What? Oh no. So I'd accidentally jumped into this pit of potential responsibility. It's like, don't need that. But we've come to an agreement. Everyone thought it were a good idea, so we're going to roll with it. The 16-bitchin podcast. Logo made by Mike Retro Gamer Boy, because fucking hell, that guy. Yeah, if he ever loses his job, he can just sell logos, make custom logos, make money off of that. He's set. He made this in one fucking evening, and when I say one evening, 10 minutes of one. Look at it. He came up with the idea, we made a podcast. I don't know if it'll be out and ready when this video's out. If not, the text will tell you. If it is, it'll tell you that it is. There'll be links below all videos from the point that it's ready, saying you can go here and check out the podcast if you like. I had a lot of fun doing the prototype, so I'm going to continue. I don't know if there'll be a weekly thing or not. I'm feeling more of a bi-weekly, so once a fortnight. That's what I'm planning. And like anything, I'm going to try it for a while, like 2 to 3 months. see how it's doing. If it's something that's dead in the water, obviously I'll just say I tried, I had fun. That's the main thing. Had fun doing it, because I have, and I haven't even had anyone other than them guys listen to it yet. But I had fun making it, and that's what it's all about. I will try it. If it's good, keep going. If it's not, I had fun and stop and focus on other things. That's the plan on that. So if you're interested in a podcast that just covers gaming stuff without the fucking news, there's that. I hope you will give it a try. There won't be any videos of the podcast. There might be the odd bit like this. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to just sitting here, chatting shit to a microphone. There's no one around. It's just me and a cider. That's right. I'm drinking. That's probably a bad idea. But there won't be entire videos on this channel dedicated to whole podcasts. I don't want to do a Pat the NES Punk, if that makes any sense. I don't want to do that. Maybe on the very odd occasion, but it's most likely going to be a no. I'm hoping also to interview other YouTubers. Like, I'd love to interview Jamie, Mike, Do You Nerd. Because the downside about the Retro Refresh one when it came to interviewing other Retro Refresh guys and having them online is because Jamie did live, when it came to chatting with our friends in America, that was a pain in the ass because time difference, they simply could not make it. Whereas if I'm doing a one that's not live, I can record it anytime. I'll just say, you tell me when you're free, and we'll sort something out and record it then. I'm fine doing that. And that works best for everyone, I reckon. So, there's a lot of possibilities for this. I'm feeling confident, and I'm excited about it. I hope you will try it and give it a listen. As it stands, I've recorded the prototype and one true episode, which I called episode 1, just because the first one I don't count. But I will release both. So please give it a try. Episode 1 is much more ironed out than the prototype, but you'll probably laugh at me not knowing what I'm doing while talking into a microphone. Hey! But yeah, I hope you give it a try. Let's see, what else is there? There's so many things I've got to remember that I want to talk about, and already this is running long. Apologies, so I'll shorten my topics. You know Sonic the Hedgehog collections? Like, you've seen them on Twitter, maybe, where people have got a collection of just Sonic. Right? I got a lot of stuff that's Sonic the Hedgehog related, with Knuckles and Sonic himself, of course, Amy, Knuckles, I've already said Knuckles, Twat, Shadow, Dr. Robotnik. Got a lot of that kind of crap. But you see a lot of people with collections that's it's just Sonic. It's just him. This is a blue collection. I've always thought those look really cool. And it hit me a little while ago. Why don't I just take all of the Sonics around the house and put them all in one place? So I still have loads of Sonic-y crap everywhere, but the actual Sonic is in one place. I've got this. So that's what it looks like, and I'm thinking of doing a video on it where I can go over everything. Kind of like the Master System collection I've done, or Game Boy, Atari, but obviously it'll be moving the camera around and talking about all the cool shit, because I think it's pretty cool. I'm quite impressed with it. And the funny thing is, I still haven't got every Sonic from around my house. I'll sit down, play a game, die, look up, go, motherfucker, oh, there's another Sonic. That one hasn't made it there yet. Or I'll be editing away and go, need to think of a thing for, oh, there's a Sonic. I just keep spotting them. They've been there for so long, they're part of my life, and I don't realise it. It's like I only just inputting the computer on. Look, there's a Sonic. Didn't realise that one was there, so that's got to go with the rest. It's a thing I got to do. So, I hope you're looking forward to that video, which I'm going to be making soon. I don't know when. Also, someone pointed out Christmas is coming up. Didn't know that. But they said, are you going to finally put out the next part of Heart of Darkness for Christmas, seeing as the last one was at Christmas? Like, has it been nearly a year? Fuck, they were right. I won't lie, after all of the comments and everything that's been happening with videos lately, I'm afraid I can't remember who said that. I do apologise. Please put in the comments if it was you, and you can call me a cunt for free. Don't do that, actually, because just remembered another thing I should say. People swear in my comment things, because I swear a lot. Your comments are getting deleted. Not by me, YouTube's just doing it. And it doesn't tell you it's done it. And it doesn't tell me you ever left a comment. If you swear, YouTube will destroy it. So if you're going to put shit or something, put S**T. That seems to work. That's how I'm getting around it, because I still swear in my comments, but if I'm not careful, my comment gets deleted. Lately, I've responded to a lot of comments, and then I look back later on, and it's like, where's the comment I left? Where the fuck is that? I must have sworn in it. Shit! Or S-me-me-T. So, yeah, look out for that. What was I talking about before I went off on that tangent? That's right, Heart of Darkness. Yes, the next one's going to come out on Christmas. It was originally recorded when there was the choice of you getting to pick that or Flintstones. So it starts with me going, oh look, you picked the bad game, Heart of Darkness. Thanks. So that doesn't make sense, I know. But the rest of the video, obviously, is unrelated in time and space. So that'll be the video that comes out at Christmas, I think. Or near as. I'll do something else on Christmas Day, maybe. Or Christmas Eve or some bollocks. Christmas is on Saturday. That is actually the day when one of my videos comes out. You'll get Heart of Darkness soon. Speaking of which, my backlog has some videos in it that are a bit old. If you look here, you can see all the videos that are made and just not released. Like the most recent one is one of Mega Drive games. The name's just fucking slapped there for the moment, so I know what it is. But, you know, a while ago we did Master System artwork that was better in Japan. This is one for the Mega Drive because people requested it. I just haven't picked a thumbnail nor put the name down properly yet. Next up, you can see, like, Doom. It's a slice of retro. The one just called Burst has the YouTube Bubble Burst. That's a good one that's going to be coming out very soon. Look out for that. You can see there's more slice of retros on various games. Montezuma's Revenge. 80s Overdrive as a Let's Play. There's that Heart of Darkness we'll talk about. There's Rad Rogers. For some reason the thumbnail's not there. I'll have to fix that. And Castlevania 3 as a Let's Play. Castlevania 3 was made and put on my channel January. It's nearly a year old and it's just been sitting there. I haven't clicked publish. Fuck. I'll have to watch that again, make sure it's alright, and then release it soon, because what's the point in having it there for so long? So there's going to be some random videos coming out at random times. Most of the ones you saw were slice of retro ones that have just been made because they're easy to make because they're short, and they're release whenevers. So there's that. Also, there's a mystery controller. It's not really a mystery, but there's a new controller review video coming out at some point soon. That one I've only got part of it done. So that'll be out soon, but not quite yet. Yeah. Non-video stuff, although it's something you've seen in videos for quite a while. In the Sega Head episodes, you've seen an old black and white telly behind me a lot of the time. And I love that thing. It's really cool. It looks great aesthetically. There's a problem. I was playing it a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago, playing Atari 2600, because that's what that telly's for. And all of a sudden, the picture went apeshit. It just sort of smudged from the center to the left. No matter what I did, I couldn't fix it. I don't know what's happened. I haven't thrown it away. You should never throw away a CRT. It's got to be completely buggered and smashed to pieces to throw it away. This one, I feel like one day it could be repaired, or I might find someone who knows how to repair them. I don't have a clue. But it still turns on, it still gets power, it still gets a picture. So I'm not throwing it. But I've had to take that out. It's like, I need a new telly. I have a telly here all the time for playing Atari 2600. I've got another black and white one, which looks aesthetically awesome. But it's black and white still. And I thought, you know what? While the yellow one looked really cool aesthetically, black and white sucks. It just does. No one seeks out black and white. It's crap. So I decided to go for a colour telly. I'm finally playing my Atari in colour. And I'm using that television I got from Bill Thorpe. I've got loads of CRTs, but that was the next one to come out. So there's that. In future Sega Head videos, you'll see that behind me. Doesn't look as nice, unfortunately, but it plays a shit of a lot better. Speaking of Sega Head episodes, the new one is coming along, but slowly. But that's because there's something different about it. It's not one where it's like, super production, best one ever. No, it's just going to be a good Sega Head episode. I say good. I'm feeling very confident it's going to be great, but I don't want to jinx it. I didn't say great, ignore that. But there's some cool shit going on, and it's just making it take a little bit longer. But I don't care. The last 2 Sega Head episodes had deadlines, which are a pain in the ass. This one's got no deadline. It will come out when it's ready. It won't be this year, but fuck it. It'll be a good video. I'm really looking forward to it. And finally, at least the only thing I can think of to talk about other than the stuff I've forgotten. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah. I was meant to write down all the stuff I want to talk about, and I didn't, because I'm a cunt. Yep. Master System. You all know I'm a Master System collector. I'm recently got a boom of games just flying in, flooding in. It's great. Problem is I've run out of fucking space! So I had all my games downstairs on Master System. Now I have to have some up here. So my Master System collection has been split just because of lack of space. So I have my really shite games up here. So far it's just some sports games and stuff. If you're asking, have you put the Flintstones up here? No, because it's become a thing, isn't it? The Flintstones on my channel, so I would love to hide it. I'd love to set fire to it. Fucking cunting piece of shit game. But it's kind of got to be there for videos, so it's still there. It's great, isn't it? Anyway, this video has gone on for far too long. I apologise. I hope you enjoyed it though. Chatty video, you can tell everything's going well. Again, don't know if the podcast will be out now, but please look out for 16 Bitchin' podcast. I'm excited about that. Really excited about it. I want to get people on there. It'll be great to have interviews with some of the guys. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I've had fun with the ones I've recorded so far, so I really hope you'll check it out. It'll be in all of your local podcast places where you can listen to podcasts. What ones are there? I don't know. I listen to mine via iTunes, which is probably really Stone Age now, isn't it? Bullocks. Hopefully you'll find it everywhere though. So thank you very much for watching today's video. Please click subscribe, like, comment, all that shit. I hope you're looking forward to Christmas. I am. I need some time off. My batteries, my internal human batteries are running low. They are not Duracell. They are permanently pooped out pigeon. Sponsored by death. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, as I've already said a million times. See you soon.